What is good with y'all? It's K to the CZ, KCKZ, and we reacting to more Romance of the Three Kingdoms 14 expansions news. So in this article by Kite Stenbeck, or I'm pretty sure that's Black Kite, on Siliconera, shout out Siliconera, they translate more information that was released in the Famitsu magazine right here about the new game mode that's coming to the expansion. It's going to be War Chronicles. So what is there to say about it really? So War Chronicles is a new mode separated from the regular game that focuses on specific famous battles. So it is like a historical campaign battle where it focuses on the actual battles themselves, not like the city building, world building. You just focus on battling. And they say it'll last like tops 2.5 hours, probably 3 hours. And there's a scoring system, wow. And it's rated by number of turns taken and decrees used. So like how many orders you give out to your officers. Interesting. 5 scenarios, only 5 battles, really? At launch, okay. I do know that there was like pre-order bonuses for like Lu Jun's campaign, and I think Jiang Wei was up there. But you got the Dong Zhuo, it's pretty standard. Guandu is a big one too. And Chirby, you kind of expect like Dong Zhuo's campaign and Chirby to be in there. Chirby, I mean Guandu is kind of like a tier below that, I believe. It's pretty big. It was Cao Cao versus Yuan Shao, but it's still like a tier below it in my opinion. Struggle for Jingzhou. Oh, this is yeah, Fawn Castle. This is literally like one of the hugest battles, and it's like a balance check towards the Shu Kingdom because they're too fucking big. And Wuzhong Plains. Okay, these are really big battles. Like the only battle that I think they're missing out is Yiling, but it was definitely an interesting battle. It was just one side after one thing that they did wrong. They just completely got wiped. You guys know what I'm talking about. So the Diplomacy and Strategy expansion pack adds new strategy layer just up into the game. Oh, there's new like strategy options. Officers will be able to send false reports to lure enemies towards a prepared trap. Okay, that's kind of interesting. More like, because then when you make a map-based Romance of the Three Kingdoms, like 14 is and 11 was, there's a lot to do with movement. So the fact that they're adding movement-based strategy, that's really cool. But I still know this game is probably going off the automated movement system, which I do not like. I like manual better. Like you can actually move where you want to, but it is what it is. And then there's corresponding character traits that will negate those effects. Wait, while the base game required the player to send troops to destroy enemy-owned buildings. Oh, you can destroy buildings without sending troops now. Okay, that speeds up the game, speeds up the gameplay quite a bit. You don't have to like, well, it depends. You probably just have to wait like 10 days for a building to be destroyed, but still, that's a nice addition. Other than that, this expansion will add geographical advantage. Yeah, we talked a lot about that. That's probably the biggest thing that they're advertising in this game is the geographical advantages. I think I've said this multiple times, but whatever kingdom or city that you own will affect your relations with these foreign like empires, nations, and they will grant you specific buffs and certain advantages that will probably help you a lot more in actually conquering all of China. So that is the biggest thing that they're advertising, and I do agree that's a pretty big thing. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much the main that's the main premise to the expansion is the diplomacy and the geographical advantage. The new game mode's cool and all. I mean, I don't really see myself playing it because I usually like just sandboxing these games, but yeah, I mean that's the news that came out. And as always, shout out to Black Kite, and the game will be coming out 2021 in February 11th for Western audiences, and it's gonna come this year December for Japanese. So yeah, that's been Romance of the Three Kingdoms 14. I'll catch y'all later.